Hey there, thanks for joining us today. This is Transfer at a Glance. The purpose of this video is to kind of break down the nuts and bolts of what it's like to be a transfer student coming into Appalachian State. We're going to go ahead and jump right in and get started. So if you are interested in transferring into the Boone or Hickory campus here at App State, wanted to go over some minimum requirements that you can be aware of. So if you are a traditional transfer student, you'll have 24 transferable hours or more of college credit, a 2.25 minimum GPA, and you'll only be reviewed using your college GPA. So kind of elaborating on the transferable hours piece, this means that you have college credit that is a C grade or above. And the 2.25 minimum GPA means that it is a combined cumulative GPA. So this combines any sort of GPA that you've had, whether you've only attended one institution outside of App State or several. It all adds up together to equal at least that 2.25 minimum GPA. Now, if you are considering coming to Appalachian with less than 24 hours of college credit, you still need that minimum of 2.25 college GPA cumulatively. And you'll also want to have competitive high school grades and optional standardized test scores to go ahead and help with your application. So kind of keep that in mind if you are applying with less than 24 hours of transferable credit. This means that you will want to have some pretty high high school grades and GPA overall. Now, if you are a student veteran thinking about transferring to App State, 3 years of military experience can result in extra credit at App State. So that's something important to keep in mind. In addition to that, in terms of what else you may need for your application as a student veteran, you'll need your GST, required LES or DD-214 forms, whether you're active or separated, kind of determining that, and all official high school and college transcripts. So JST stands for Joint Services Transcript. So those are all the requirements that you'll need as a student veteran coming to Appalachian. Now, in terms of our requirements for the application itself, we have a fully online transfer application. This can be found at admissions.appstate.edu. We'll also need all of your college transcripts from any attempted coursework that you've ever completed or you've even just attempted. So we'll need it from all of the institutions that you've ever attended. We also are having a $65 application fee for our transfer application, and your high school transcript is required if you have less than 24 hours of transferable credit or if you're a student veteran. So when to apply? So when it comes to our application dates and when you can apply, we actually admit transfer students until the classes are full. So we have a rolling admission here at App State. But with that being said, we do have some suggested dates that we recommend that you go by here. So if you are considering coming to Appalachian for the spring semester, you'll want to apply by October 15th. So if you are interested in coming to Appalachian in the summer or the fall semester, we recommend that you apply by February the 1st. This also helps you be eligible for transfer scholarships for our summer and fall students. And the final date that we recommend that you go ahead and complete your application by is May the 15th. So online programs. We have essentially the online programs. You want to go ahead and meet standard transfer admission requirements, regardless that we just talked about. 24 transferable hours, 2.25 cumulative college GPA, all that good stuff. But we have several online programs, and you can explore them more at online.appstate.edu. Our RN to BSN program has additional coursework required before applying, so you'll definitely want to go ahead and check that out on that website. So great information can be found on online.appstate.edu, whether you're interested in the RN to BSN program, really anything. We have a lot of different programs that we're really growing into, whether it's professional studies, vet tech, and more as we go ahead and expand those programs. So you have three pathways to explore at Appalachian, and depending on what sort of medium you would like to learn in. Of course, probably the most well-known one is our Boone campus, located in the Appalachian Mountains. We're also opening a Hickory campus, which will be open starting in fall of 2023. And of course, we have App State Online. You can go ahead and explore the different degree types that we have within the online setting as well. So transfer resources. So the transfer equivalency course search tool is something that we really recommend that our students use. This tool really exists to make sure that you know exactly how your college credit is going to transfer into Appalachian State without having to do any guesswork. So you can use that tool, go to the drop-down menu and select your school, and you'll be able to see all the courses that have ever transferred to Appalachian State. We also have North Carolina Community College transfer guides as well. So essentially in this setting, if you are coming directly from a North Carolina community college, we're going to be able to help you determine exactly what transfers and be able to kind of like build a course schedule on what you may want to explore taking each semester at your community college before transferring to App State. So that's super useful too. We also have a dedicated team of transfer admissions counselors who are also pre-transfer advisors for assistance. So we're making sure that you know what sort of classes you'll want to go ahead and take before coming to Appalachian. And we'll really be able to really guide you all along the way, all the way up until you're going ahead and taking classes at App State. So we're here to guide you every step of the way. Of course, you can learn more about us and our team at transfer.appstate.edu. And this is just some basic information to know about us. Our main line is that 828-262-7877 number. You're also welcome to text us or email us at transferadmissions@appstate.edu. If you want to kind of like connect with us virtually and in person, we have opportunities available, including campus tours and one-on-one transfer admission video chats. So we're here, like I said, to guide you every step of the way. If you have any questions, maybe you might have a question that's outside of the realm of what we just covered. We're here to help you and making sure that, App State is the right fit for you. We're also available on all social media platforms. And of course, if you're interested in visiting us, you can go to admissions.appstate.edu/visit.